Camera's running whenever you're ready, Melissa.
Should I be looking at you or should I be
Yeah, go ahead and look at her.
Okay.
Give it to her.
I want to go.
Well, my name is Melissa Hofstad. I'm here with Sierra. He's a dancer with Polaris. And,
It's okay.
my first question here
Come on, Samara.
is,
Get down. You gotta find out.
what inspired you to go into dancing?
Well, after I got sick when I was 2 years old, so after I got out of the hospital, a lot of people shortened what I was able to do. They didn't let me try things, and dance was the one thing that I could do without anybody telling me that I was doing it wrong. So just wanting the chance and opportunity to do something without someone else being there is what drove me to dance.
That's awesome. And how long have you been with Polaris Dance Studio?
I don't know if I can even give it a certain amount. I'm just here for a special guest, but I've been working with them for a month and a half, and then the pieces started, so we had to work pretty fast.
That's awesome. And let's see. Oh boy. And like, how much rehearsal time does it take to put together one of these shows?
Well, for my piece specifically, we had 2 days a week with 3-hour rehearsals, and then once the show started getting closer, we had full company rehearsals, which would range from 5 to 6 hours. So just getting the whole process, it was quite a bit of time, but I think it was worth it.
Yeah, that's great. I'm actually in the arts myself.
Really?
I belong to a non-profit organization. Well, besides working as a reporter for mainstream media, I belong to a non-profit organization called Fame Academy of Fine Arts. And
Nice.
it's really a great organization. And I'm actually in a production right now called Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh, that's awesome. I would love to be a part
Yeah.
of that one.
And but let's see, how
What about when she's not dancing? What about some other things she does in life?
when you're not dancing, what other things do you like to do?
I like to choreograph, and I like performing, and then also I go to school. Well, I'm going to school for nursing, and I design and sing with my sister all the time.
That's awesome.
And
And
was Polaris the first dance company that you performed with?
Yes, this is the first big known dance company. I've performed at like little school events and fundraisers for different things, but Polaris was the actual company that I performed with.
that's awesome. And what's one of your favorite dances that you've done?
I think it was probably the duet that I performed with my sister. It was called Soar, and it was just a dance based off of our childhood and our relationship during our childhood and how it's grown to us right now.
And how does it feel? When you're up on stage, how does it feel? Knowing that you're actually, performing a piece.
I mean, in like one word, it feels good, and it just allows me to be free and be who I actually am without limitations. And yeah, it just allows people to see who I really am instead of what the chair allows me to do.
That's awesome. And who are some of your influences?
Good question. Dance-wise, it'd probably have to be my sister, and then everybody in this dance company. They're all really, really powerful people to me, and then my mom and family.
Oh wow. Well, thank you so much for the interview. It was certainly a pleasure interviewing you.
Thank you for interviewing me.
Yeah, thank.
And that I just have to say you are really an inspiration to me.
Thank you. I'm happy you came.